It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. I have absolutely no idea what I'm getting myself involved in. This might be the worst shit ever, but I felt like it was worth checking out because Logan Paul, obviously coming from Vine over to YouTube, and I got respect for everybody that does YouTube, especially at a high level, because it is not easy to get to that point. So shout out to Logan Paul. This is called Still Humble, an official WWE music video featuring a YNG Martyr. And he's been pretty nice in the WWE from what I hear. Like I watched wrestling when I was a little kid, so I'm familiar with like Rock, Stone Cold. I'm not familiar with a lot of the newer guys, and honestly, guys that I wouldn't even say they're newer. Like John Cena's at the end of his career. I had never watched John Cena, but I hear good things from different people that Logan is actually really good with it. He actually invests a lot of time into the craft and really puts all the work that it takes to try to be able to do this at a higher level. Now, maybe not everybody feels that way, but it seems to me, like from what I see, at least in my niche of Twitter, the majority of people seem to think so. So shout out to him for that, because it is not easy to jump into something like that and do it at a high level, regardless of the fact that I know some people want to hate on it because it's fake and the outcomes are already predetermined. And I agree. That's kind of why I don't watch it. But at the same time, the physicality that goes into it and to perform and to do that stuff night after night, especially when people go on the road and they're doing like a show almost every night or every couple of nights, bro, that shit is not easy. Like, we're talking like, I feel like less than 1% of people can maintain doing something like that at that level. So you got to give all the respect in the world for these dudes. This shit is not light work. Whether the outcome is known or not, and it's a script and it's entertainment, does not change anything. So shout out to everybody that does stuff like this. Shout out to the fan bases, all that kind of stuff. Let's dive in. I wasted too much. I'm choking. See, that's what happens when you talk too much. I'm wasting too much time already. Let's get into it. Let's see what this man was up to. I don't think I know who YNG Martyr is, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. This shit go kind of hard. Oh, my neck. I like this. Yo, my bad. That might have been loud. Bro, that caught me off guard. Is that a bird? Is it a plane? No, that's a Maverick. Okay, yeah. All right. Yo, I feel like I laughed, but my voice cracked in the beginning of that laugh at the same time. I don't know if I've ever had that happen to me. That was amazing. All right, that shit just made me laugh, though. I'm not gonna lie. Is that a bird? A plane? Nah, that's a Maverick. If I'm on the card, it's a 5-star classic. Think I play a part, but bro, I'm not acting. World's most humble. That's why I'm bragging. You know I'm Paul American. I got him seeing stars. Let's address the elephant. I'm really going hard when I'm linking with my president. I'm dapping on my dog. He said I'm in my prime, bro. That's what I'm sipping on. I'm not asking for permission. Every hater wanna mention. Speaking of, I actually got. Can you see it on the? Oh shit! Wait, hold up. You guys can't even see them anymore. Wait, why can't I? Could have swore they were in all my videos, but right up top I have like the primes. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, not hating on Prime. I just don't normally be drinking shit like that. So almost all of them, every one of them, but the last one I tried, the last one that I just got, someone just gave it to me. It's the sour one that they just put out. So I don't even know what it tastes like. I've heard good and bad things, but I've tried all the original flavors. I tried the Ice Pop, the Metamoon, the strawberry, is it strawberry lemonade or strawberry something? And the lemonade one. Those are the ones I've tried, but I literally only drank the one that I tried and then put it up there, and I never bought another one. And there's no disrespect to them. It's just not my thing. I don't really be drinking Gatorade half the time. Like everywhere I go, I got this. I just fill this bitch with water. and I drink water. So, you know, a little bit better for you.
If I want it, I'ma get it. By any means, you know I'm winning. I don't see no competition. Everyone want my position, but they never had it in them. No, they never had it in them. Me, I'm so humble. I cannot be so good looking and so humble. I cannot be so damn rich and still humble. I cannot do all this, I'm still humble. I cannot be so good looking and so humble. I cannot be so damn rich and still humble. I cannot do all this, I'm still humble. I'm still humble.
Yeah, I don't know. They just got me. Hey, listen, it was a dope song. YNG Martyr. That he actually made a little banger there. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Never heard of him before, but hey, shout out to him. I know not a lot of everybody likes Logan Paul because a lot of stuff in the past. I'm not gonna dive into all of it, but there are certain things where I'm like, you know, just kind of gotta let it go a little bit and just move on. You know, it's shit happens in life. We all do some dumb shit. If all of us were plastered on the internet with everything that we do in our life, there'd be some dumb shit in there. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, there are other things, the crypto stuff, shit like that. But as much as like I do feel like he is responsible because his face was on it and he allowed these people around him to do what they did, I'm pretty sure CoffeeZilla had proven that he never made any profit from it. So it wasn't like he purposely tried to do anything. He just unfortunately allowed people around him that he didn't vet properly and thought that he could trust do some F shit. Right. And because your fan base bought it due to your name being on it and your face being on it, the responsibility does kind of fall on you. You know what I mean? To a point. So I do understand that as well. But it'd be a little bit different for me if he genuinely was trying to rob people and he sold all his immediately and made all this money from it. I'd feel a little bit differently about it. Otherwise, I kind of feel like it's kind of put yourself in a bad spot by just bad decision making and shit like that. Anyways, I'm not trying to get it. That's why I said I'm not trying to get into all that. That's not what this is about. I got to give a shout out to him, though, because of the transition that he's made. This man went from, I remember seeing him do the daily vlogs. I'll be honest with you. I thought he was the corniest dude ever when he did those vlogs. Like the hairstyle, just like it was just, I don't know. It was just mad weird. Like he's like a pretty big, tall dude. You know what I'm saying? And for him to be acting like, all right, Maverick, like in the weird hair, it was just odd as shit to me. I'm just going to be honest with you. But then when he started to transition away from that and he had the podcast and I watched some of the podcasts with him and Mike and shit, I thought the podcast was really good. I'm like, yo, it gives you way more insight into him as like just a regular person, not this dude who's putting on this entertainment front for everybody. And so I thought that was pretty dope. Then he got into the wrestling thing, the boxing with KSI, all that stuff. And I feel like it's been pretty interesting to watch. And I feel like you've got to diversify like that. You've got to adapt with the times as shit comes, because say he was still trying to do daily vlogs today, I don't think he'd be the same Logan Paul. I don't think he'd be as popular as he is. I don't think he'd be, you know, I mean, sure, he'd still be rich, but I just don't know that had a lifespan of going this far. And I think that it would have mentally been horrible for him. I think him changing it up, doing different shit, getting involved, putting his all into these different avenues of life, I think has been better for him. So let me know what you guys thought down below. For anyone that doesn't know, I go live pretty much every single night, twitch.tv/DuaneTV, link at the top of the description. Friday nights, we do music reactions, which I also do on this channel here. This is a music reaction channel on YouTube. So it'll be a dual stream. So you will see it here. If you guys are subbed here, notifications on, you'll know when I go live. It's usually around 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Otherwise, every other day of the week, it could be whatever. Sometimes we watch videos, but I'll be honest with you, I be gaming a lot. So come through. Appreciate you. Take it easy. Stay safe. I will catch you in the next one, homies.